Bioluminescence is the emission of light by a living organism. The word originates from the Greek prefix bios for living and the Latin root lumen for light. Naked under the moon, covered only by the waves of the Pacific, he became the Julius Caesar to my Medusa. Illuminated this stone heart till it burst open like a sunray of laughter and ocean, bad blood flowing out from behind cracking concrete walls. He said the glow happening around me was actually the chemistry between the oxygen and the luciferin in the plankton, but I knew it was the reflection of my self-imposed prison rusting open from the taste of salt on his neck, all the locks disintegrating save one. Scared, he would put up his shield and use my reflection to turn me back to statue. I swallowed the key to my freedom and smiled with the enthusiasm of a warden. Let my body crash into him, but only as far as the shore. There would be no climax in this joining, no union, just a frustrated separation of heat and need as I replaced the broken down barriers with sand, ground my decision to remain single and silent back into glass. Let it cut me closed off and nervous, but still able to see what happiness looks like. Promising myself that someday I would be brave enough to break through again, but only when I was strong enough to remain honestly open. There are beliefs we cradle, hoping for protection from the fear of the unknown, running scared from the possibility that love, well, it may one day hurt us. Not realizing that in order to keep all the pain out, we simultaneously trap all the pain in, pacing like Bengal tigers born in the wild, but caged by rules as adults. Remembering what it was like to hunt in the tall grass and make love under the stars. Now growling at perceived bars, embarrassed by our own bodies, now put out only for display. Baby elephants raised in captivity are trained to not run away by having one hind leg chained to a heavy post. After several unsuccessful attempts at escape, the elephant submits, accepts that no feather will ever make it light enough to fly. As they grow older, the captor need only place a rope around the same hind leg to keep 2 tons of force still. The spirit is not shattered by the chain, but from the repetitive splinters of giving up. Some of my first memories are today's current nightmares, allowing the fear of trusting someone enough to love to be the rope around my ankle, guaranteeing my status as victim, forgetting my own phosphorescence. But the thing about handing over power to a lie is that it only holds as much control as you are willing to give it. A head will only sink as low as a spine bends to hang, and I refuse to let mine be crippled anymore. Love, it's not painful. Insecurity is painful. We've been taught to fear love, to keep us easily manipulated for someone else's profit. Love is not about power. It is about freedom and providing people the space to discover their potential. Love is possibility, not restriction. Mental bondage can be broken by truth, like turning off the voltage on invisible wire gates. What will it take to allow you to be the glorious being you were meant to be? Could I convince you that even elephants could fly? Would you believe me if I told you I love you?